Welcome to a Bestow TV production. If you enjoy our content, please click the subscribe button. To get notifications of new releases, ring that bell. Thank you, and away we go.
Now, what drew you guys to come out here today?
Day off? Well, we live in the shadows so often. It's nice to come out sometime.
Here at C2E2, we're going to be bringing you live coverage from artists, writers, and cosplayers. Hopefully some stars along the way. We hope you stay tuned to the rest of our coverage here at C2E2 2013. Now, why are you guys coming out here? I mean, shouldn't you be like burglarized in some place or something?
You're saying we can't have a day off? Maybe.
Essentially, yeah.
We have time off. We have vacations. You know.
Talking with writer Len Wein. Len, how's your con going thus far?
So far, so good. Having a very good time.
How did you get started in comics?
I always wanted to be in comics. I found out in grade school that my art teacher thought I could draw, so I decided to become an art major, and I majored in art and sent samples to DC, and they hired me, and I was in the business.
What's it like today with artists breaking in versus how it was back then for you?
Well, you could do it internationally now. Everything with the internet makes it easier to send your samples. Back in those days, you had to either be at a convention or go to the offices in New York so someone could see your work.
Is it, do you think, then more competitive because of that?
I think it's always been competitive. I think it's just a different kind of competitive now. Because technology changes, the world changes.
What was your first project? You began work at DC, you said?
Yes, first thing I did was an issue of the Teen Titans, the original run, way back when.
What attracted you to working on them?
They offered it to me.
Did you enjoy working on it?
Yes, absolutely.
What projects did you do after that led you to becoming editor at one point of DC?
Everything. It sounds facetious, but it's not. I mean, I've written literally almost everything over the years. When I was at DC, I was the regular writer at various points on Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, the Justice League, Flash, Green Lantern, the Phantom Stranger, Swamp Thing. At Marvel, I was the regular writer at various points on Fantastic Four and Amazing Spider-Man and Mighty Thor and the Incredible Hulk and the Defenders and God knows what else.
And Wolverine?
Wolverine and the X-Men, of course. How did I forget them?
What company have you enjoyed working for more over the years?
Well, it depends. It's really more about the characters than it is about the companies. And I've been lucky enough to work on characters I love to both companies.
What character maybe is closest to your heart at this point?
Well, at DC, certainly the Batman. And at Marvel, it was always the Hulk.
Is it the tragic nature of those characters that attracts you?
No, they just write infinitely cool stories about them.
How'd you get work on Ozymandias?
They asked me. I mean, I'd been the editor of the original Watchmen, so it wasn't difficult for them to ask me to be part of this project.
Were you just like, hell yes?
You bet.
With the story ending, what did you hope to accomplish overall with the character in this prequel?
Well, I think give you a lot more background than you got in the original story as to the whys of Adrian Veidt, why he did what he did and how we went about it.
Kind of in your run, did you try to emphasize maybe the godlike nature of him almost in his intellect?
No, not at all. That was more Jay's artwork than my storytelling.
Okay. Are you planning on doing anything more with the character?
I don't think anybody is. At least I'm hoping we're not. I think we've told the stories that need to be told and we're kind of done from there.
Did you feel as a former editor that these really do fit in with the previous work on Watchmen? Do you think they extend the plate almost?
Yes, absolutely.
You don't like the critics who say that this is not real Watchmen and...
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree, or you wouldn't necessarily have taken on the project. But critics are entitled to say what they want to say. They usually have that job because they can't get the real one.
Is it difficult sometimes seeing Alan Moore and kind of his... I mean, first he came with the Watchmen film, he denied any credit for that, and now with Before Watchmen, he attacked that as well. What do you think makes him want to come out and speak out of these? Because essentially these weren't even his characters to begin with.
Well, that's true. I think Alan's entitled to his opinion as everyone's entitled to theirs, and we don't have to listen to it, and we didn't. But So, you know, I could go on at great length about Alan, but I'd rather not.
What other work do you have coming up?
Well, I've got a story in the next upcoming Batman Black and White. It's a Two-Face story. I've got a story in this year's Treehouse of Horror, in The Simpsons out of Bongo, done with Dan Brereton. It's a Cthulhu story. And I'm about to start work on my 8th, God help me, episode of Ben 10, Omniverse, the animated series.
Do you ever plan on coming back to doing maybe a regular series ever?
I'm hoping. I'm actually going to pitch going into DC this week for a regular ongoing book.
This is Tommy Zimmer.
Meanwhile, at Wizard World, Philadelphia, 2013.
That government cheese. That government cheese. That government cheese. That government cheese. Government cheese. That government cheese. Y'all know. Y'all know. That government cheese. That government cheese. That government cheese. Y'all know. That government cheese. Government cheese. Y'all know.
That pitch, perhaps?
Absolutely not.
Why not, though?
Because it's a secret.
But don't you want to share with the viewers here?
Yes, I did. I shared that I have a secret that I'm keeping.
Watch Creative Continuity, Codtoons, Con Rewind, Mr. Lobo Does, and more on this channel.
Creative Continuity. We bring the convention to you.